Good morning. How are you? Okay, was your birthday last Thursday or is it this Thursday? I can't remember. This last week was a fucking blur to me. I didn't even stream much last week because I was this Thursday. Okay. I couldn't remember. Yeah, no. Last week was just big ol' blur to me. I'm gonna pop up. There we go. Yeah. Oh, it says Thursday. Okay. I remember you said you have to work, so you probably won't be in stream, but happy early birthday if I don't wish you happy birthday any day after before. Yeah, last week was rough. Brightness up. Let me hold on. So last week my car, earlier this year I had my car repaired. It needed a new engine coil. It's just super duper easy fix. Super easy fix. Part is actually kind of expensive, but whatever. Take it to the repair shop. They put a new one in. It was like $300 for labor in the part. I was like, okay, great. That was earlier this year. Then I noticed that my other engine coils were going out, so I went ahead and replaced all of the other ones also. Everything running fine until Thursday, last Thursday. The one coil that the repair shop put in died, basically, and I had to get it replaced for $400. And now the car runs fine, but now I'm just so pissed. Like, I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck that repair place did. It should not have went out. There was no warranty on it. You know what? It's my fault, I guess. I shouldn't have went to the closest repair shop because my car was having issues, and that was the closest one to my house. I went there and they're like, cool, we'll fix it for you, but we take cash only. And I was like, okay, fine. So they took cash, put the thing in, and then, I don't know, it didn't even last a year, and I was kind of like, okay. And then this new repair guy, he looked at it, and he's like, yeah, that one looks really suspicious. I was like, great, fucking great. Yeah, but that's fine. $400 down the drain. Actually, it was more like $600 down the drain for a $100 part that I could just fix myself if I knew what was going on. But whatever. It's whatever, guys. Last week was just rough. My name is Tagumi. Okay. Oh no. Okay, I pressed a button, but I don't know what button I pressed to get it to go to the next word. I'm a high school student. It's E. Summer break has come to an end and we all had to go to school, but something has changed. There's a new girl in our class. What are you doing, Kat? Her name is Yuko Ashoke. Please don't make me pronounce names. Hi, Willie. How are you? What's going on? I tried to talk to her, but she turned out to be an outcast type, preferred to be alone. I feel her on that. But I was pretty persistent, and it worked. Great. What have you been playing? What have you been up to? She reached out to me today. She looked very frustrated. She told me that yesterday she took her little brother to the abandoned apartment building on the outskirts. Oh, okay. It was strange. I never played with anyone around that place. Because you're not supposed to do that. Here in my school, we all heard about those apartments. The whole complex was built many years ago and got abandoned due to very poor living conditions. There are also some rumors telling stories about a brutal Yakuza outfit that terrorized people. Hello, Rocky. Terrorized people there, or a ghost of a girl haunting the building. But I doubt those are true, especially the second one. Still the problem is brother Yuta disappeared somewhere while they were playing. He's still missing. She asked me to help her look for him. After class, we went. What if this character's the ghost? This is very like early PS what 2 vibes. Oh no. I hope there's no running in this, cause so A and D you turns her. S doesn't do anything. Yeah. A gnat. I'm playing Atari 50 now. It has new add-on content. You bought the bundle. That's cool. That's one game system I never had was the Atari. Yeah, this is very old school. It's dark and murky. Like we should split. This way we have a bigger chance of finding Yuta. Good idea. I'll check the first floor. You can go upstairs. All right. Thanks so much for helping me. I really mean it. And please be careful. You too. I'll see you upstairs. I don't think you guys should split up. Oh. There is a sprint. Mailboxes. Haven't been checked in a while. A bunch of old posters, nothing worth. Oh, wait. There's something scribbled with a pencil. To the superintendent, I found the storage key. I took it with me for the time being. Come to my house to take it. Oh, God. Bunch of old posters. Nothing. Wait. There's someone scribbled. Super. Oh, it's the same. There's old newspaper. It's damaged. Someone must have still. I can clearly see the key right there, man. Clearly see. The stench is unbearable, though. Just grab the key. It's right there. There's no crouch. So I think we may be running from stuff. Fire alarm. Shouldn't touch it. No real danger. Doubt it even works. I have a feeling they're bringing back console content pack. I don't even know what that is. Do we have a flashlight? No. Isn't that where she told me to meet her? Shouldn't we call the cops? Seems to be broken. Can't get it open. Okay. Go this way, I guess. I thought we were supposed to meet on the... It's locked. Uh-oh. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm only playing this till Amanda the Adventurer comes out. I have no idea when it comes out. I do have the demo. Is that you? I can't see you. Hi. Shall we check the upper floors? You're very kind, and I'm terrible for tricking you like this. What? You see, I could barely hold myself back when we were at school. What is this about? So, as I was talking, I'm at my limit here. Seriously, what did you do to me? I have a secret. Nobody. She is the girl, ghost girl. Ah! What? What? Why does it look like that? Why does it look like that? That's so creepy. What? What are you? I didn't know I was supposed to run. My eyes are watering because it looks so fucking. Really? I have to. This bullshit. I see you. If it makes me go through this shit again, it's so fucking creepy. Why do I have to be so quick with it? Try it again. The enhanced game system in the late 70s with a keypad as a controller. Good luck. Buying at the time it was out. Okay, okay. We're gonna try this one more time. If this doesn't work, we're just gonna skip the game. Keep pressing E. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I don't know where to go. Ah! Okay, I don't want to. I'm done. I don't want to play that anymore. That's so stupid. Let's see. I guess we can play the demo of Amanda the Adventurer, I guess. The game is supposed to come out today, so we'll just go ahead and start the demo. Amanda Adventurer. I played this last year, the first one. Great game. If you have a spare $8, $9, play this game. It's fun. Hi, Neil. How are you? I like put my headphones on wrong. No, I didn't. We'll do very high. Took weekend off a little yesterday from streaming too much. I mean, I feel ya. I feel ya. Later you probably bought the company out since they tried so hard to come back. Time and time again. I see. I'm sure I've played Atari games, but I cannot think of the top of the head what Atari games I have played. Yeah, last week sucked for me. I didn't stream that much because I was just like, I was home alone for most of it. Then had car issues, which were stupid. Which I honestly, the car issue was because of the repair I got earlier this week, or earlier this year, and then having to repair that issue. It's so fucking stupid. It makes me so mad. Okay. Wait. JP6. What? Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, Neil, I watched you beat Alan Wake 2. Do you plan on playing? I think the DLC comes out tonight or today. Hi, Tom. Okay, there's a lot there. What's this? Help make the console, that's why they had Chrome. Okay, okay. You plan on playing a... I feel like if... I don't know if this is like for you or... I don't like that sound. Like if this is like it for you or whatever when you play horror games. If I play too many, they start kind of like getting like to me, like my anxiety starts like peaking, and I think it's because I'm just so tense from all the jump scares and just expecting something to happen that I'm just exhausted by the end of playing horror games. Yeah. Sorry it was you're hungry. It has a loud rumble. Wondering if that was the stomach. That was Tom's stomach, guys. Found it all tape in the book returns. Haven't looked into it. So much. Okay, I still have no idea. I guess I never heard of that, Willie. Huh. Interesting. That was it. Yeah, it's just I think it's just being so like on edge, knowing something's gonna happen, and just by the end of it, you're just exhausted, and it's just like it's been pretty hard on me. Hi, Lenora, how are you? Welcome, guys. This week we'll have a few horror games. I don't even want to pick up Silent Hill 2 again because I'm just like, I don't know, horror is kind of like this year for some reason, I'm just like not feeling any of the horror games I've been playing. Okay, now I gotta read this. I've read like the first half like 10 times. I haven't looked into it myself, but I was hoping you could take a look at it when you can. This, oh God. It's in the locked cabinet. You remember the code, right? Also, you might need to take a look at the books. I've been told some of them have been tampered with. I swear this is like the 5th one this week. I put them aside for you, but I think the new guy accidentally put them back in the library without looking. I hate to ask this, but if you got a moment, could you look around the library and see if you can find them? There should be a history of those books in the library's database. Use that. Okay. Okay. Check that out. Wait. Drone attack. Let's say JP sick though. Let's just look up Prone Attached. Oh god. There's so many books though, and they're not labeled. Oh no. Wait, are they just like throughout? This is the one I was looking for! Oh my god, now I can't get it. I dropped it and now I can't click it. Oh. I had seen it. There we go. Grown attached. Is that a leech? Is that a... Oh my god. Is that a romance novel with a woman and a leech? Is that it? From that system we got NES and Family Computer. Now I did have an NES. And then I had the Super Nintendo also. But the first like legit console I ever played was my Sega Genesis. Okay, found that. Maybe if I just walk around and I can find the books that way. Let's start down here. Why is it so quiet? Super cool. I feel like the books would... I don't like that. I don't like that, man. I don't think the books are put up. I think we got lucky in finding that book. Here's another one that we can't pick up. Oh, I had to bend down. I don't know if this book is anything, but we'll keep it there. Oh, it's Wooly, the little mascot. If you played the first one, you know who he is. Uh-oh. Oops. Put all the books right there. Am the person, the our story. Okay, this one's 8. Oh, that book looks familiar. We haven't found a tape yet to watch. Let's see. There's no running. What are we? Okay, found an odd tape in the book returns. Haven't looked into it myself, but I was hoping you'd take a look when you can. It's in the cabinet. You might to take a look at some of the books. I've been told some of them have tampered with. I swear, like the 5th one this week. So there's 5 books. I'd put them aside for you, but I think the new guy accidentally put them back in the library without looking. I hate to ask, but if you got a moment, would you look around? There should be a history of the book, so use that. Okay. So, first one we found was this. That's JP6. What does JP stand for? Second one we found was this one. 3. There's nothing in this one, right? Yeah. Go back here. Are you playing the full game? No, this is just a demo. I'm just waiting for the full game to be released so I can play it. So I decided just to play the demo while we wait. Is it gonna be... I'm hoping it's gonna be released around... Well, we'll put 5. I'm hoping it's gonna be released around 12. But I guess we'll see. I wish there was a kind of like run. Oh, no. I guess I pressed it too many times. I got the sticky key warning. Not this one. This one? Yeah, 8. Oh, it worked! I don't know how that was the right order, but okay. How I got the right order, whatever, I guess. Luck, yeah, that was pure luck. Where's Wooly?
Hi friends, I'm Amanda. Have you ever wanted to go far, far away? Well, we can! At least in our imaginations we can. With my magic train! If you could visit anyone in the world, who would you go see?
So, the biggest thing in this game is it's fun to like put in like stupid shit, like random letters, because she gets so mad sometimes.
Think about all the places we can go. Let's plan a trip. I've made pictures of all the places I want to go.
3, 4, 3, 2. Okay, gotta remember this. Actually.
But wow, it's so dark in here. Should I open the curtain or turn on the lamp?
Amanda is creepy. I watched another video with her before. Okay, there's another game called Amanda Adventurer, the first one. Yeah, no, it's what'd she say? Yeah, no, she's creepy.
That's much
and she gets
better.
so angry.
Now,
it's so
let's
funny.
Plan that trip. There are 3 places I want to go on my magic train today. First, I want to see the Eiffel Tower. Where can I do that?
So, like, it's funny because you can just do that.
That would be a fun place to see.
But you keep picking the wrong answer.
Isn't there, silly? Jeez, can't you figure this out? The Eiffel Tower is in Paris. Jeez.
And then she kind of like forces you to pick the
We'll
right
go
one.
to Paris first on the magic train. It looks like a ticket to Paris costs 2 coins. Let's see what I have in my piggy bank.
If only it was that cheap to travel.
What's the best way to open this piggy bank? I can pull out the plug, or I can smash it! You're no fun.
Oh, I wasn't sure. This is just the demo. The full game hasn't released yet. Just the demo. You tossed.
Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 coins. That's more than enough for our first stop. We just need to take away 2 coins. Can you count them?
Oh. Why is her hand so creepy?
The next place I want to go is very special because it makes me think of our friend Gretchen over there. Let's go to the Isle of Dead Dolls. Where can I find that?
Isn't that in Belize? I would say that was strange.
Wow, planning this trip with you is going to take forever, isn't it? Looks like someone needs to brush up on their cultural knowledge.
Okay, if someone came up to me like, hey, let's go to the Isle of Dolls, would you know that was in Belize? That was in Central America? Would the common person know that?
The owner of the Isle of Dead Dolls hates
Yeah.
dolls to keep demons away.
It's creepy.
Do
I've
you
seen
think
pictures.
That really works? It's near Mexico City, okay?
Okay, well.
Our next stop is Mexico City.
I don't think it's in Mexico City. What's coming out from her?
Costs 3 coins. Anyway, that ticket costs 3 coins. So let's take those away from what we have. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that's all our coins. And I still have one more place I want to visit. We need some more money. What are we going to do? I can sell one of these for some coins.
Okay, it isn't, well,
Which one do you think
an
will get
island
us
off
the
of
most coins?
Mexico City. But yeah, I remember watching it. I forgot what episode it was. And I forgot what the show was. Exploration, something unknown. I can't remember, but they went to the Isle of Dolls. What did she say?
Let's sell funny Mr. Rooster.
Oh, we're selling.
Someone gave this to me when I was feeling really bad and
But yeah,
scared.
no, the place is
And
like
it
really
made me
creepy.
laugh.
Sell the bear.
I hope
Well,
we can go make someone else laugh.
I should have sold the bear.
Wow, I got 3 coins for Mr. Rooster. Okay, let's see how much our next destination costs. I love learning about history on my trips. Where can I take a tour and learn about Jack the Ripper?
The Ripper. Rio de Janeiro.
Come on, you know this.
No.
Wow, you really don't know anything, do you?
No.
Jack the Ripper killed at least 5 people in London in 1888. Busy guy.
Why does she laugh like that?
We're going to London! A ticket to London is 4 coins, and I only have 3. I don't know where I'm going to get more coins for my trip. I might as well not even go anywhere. Wait a minute. I have a coin in my pocket. Now I have 4. That's enough for our last stop. No, no, no! Go away! Get this weirdo out of here!
It's a possum! Why is he trying to eat you? Oh, hey. Kind of cute.
Wow, who the heck was that guy? He
Wait.
was going to take my coins.
How many? Why does she only have? What's wrong with her hand?
All 4 are still there. Let's count how many we need to pay for the ticket to London. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hey, it's time to catch my train.
Who's driving?
This is fun, I guess. But I wish
Whoa,
I really
code!
could
Code! Code! There was a code at the end, and I screenshot it real quick. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, look at you. You got it. I don't think. I think I have to watch this. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I screenshotted it like really quick too. Well, he wants me to watch this. The monster. I'll watch it, I promise.
It gets awfully lonely in here at night. There's a legend that there is a special toy hidden deep in these woods. It makes me think about what... Okay, which toothbrush do you think I know which one you like. The blue one. How did you get... Who even are you? Go away! We shouldn't talk about them. Hi, I'm Amanda. Hi, I'm Amanda. Hi, friends. You didn't help me at all. So you'd better find something good for me. But I guess we all get a little scared at night, right? What are you afraid of?
Is this the end of the demo? That was really short. I saved that code for no reason. I was secretly hoping that it was a little bit longer. Let's see if the game is officially out yet. I can buy it and download it. It is not out yet. Actually, let me get off Steam. Get back in there. Yeah, I haven't been guys, I will have to apologize. I haven't been streaming a lot. Last week was just rough. It just sucked. It's like anything that could go wrong went wrong. This week actually hasn't so far been like that. I got a package in yesterday of my gummies. I'll say gummies and some drinks. Like they're not alcoholic drinks, they're THC drinks because those don't give me headaches. um and the company that I buy that stuff through accidentally stuck over $500 worth of vape stuff and like disposable vape pens, vape cartridges, expensive stuff. Like when I mean like they put all that in there, someone literally got one of the merch boxes that were unopened of like 5 or 6 cartridges of vapes that like looked like it was a display that you're meant to like set out on a table to sell in a store was in my box, like all this stuff. And I'm just like, did not order this. I mean, it was I actually like called them because I was like, okay, this is a big mistake. So rip that guy who packed my order because they can't take it back apparently. So rip that guy. So we can't play that now. What other games do I have? You know what's kind of funny is Chris basically is like, sell it, sell the stuff. Like, there was a good like 15 to 20 cartridges because I counted it. Just cartridges. I'm not even counting the disposable vapes that they sent. And each one of those cartridges is over $30. And I'm just like, what? What? And like, it's, I seriously, that poor guy, whoever did this, who packed my shit, you better deny it because you're gonna be in big trouble. Go find a corner town in Houston, make a bundle. You know what? I could. I could. I'm trying to find a game. You know what? While we wait, we're gonna play a visual novel. We're gonna be waiting till Amanda the Adventurer. I am guessing it's gonna be 12. So what we're gonna do right now is this. I've had this game downloaded forever, and I had started to play it. The House in Beta Morgana, I think is what it's called. It's a visual novel and it's like super creepy. And I had started it, then I realized how creepy it was, and then I was like, you know what, this would be great for stream. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my weird stock of vapes now. Or vapes and vape cartridges. Because I don't know if I could technically sell it though, because you have to like. Oh, it's not even showing up on screen. Hold on. Is it gonna still not? What about that one? It's not showing up. I think it's because this is an older game, to be honest. Okay, it's desktop time. Hopefully I don't drag something over. I hate... Well, yeah, because I am having to show my desktop because it's not showing it as a game. Okay. Weird. Why is there like slight delay to it from when it's on my monitor to like OBS? Yeah, fine now. Okay. This is just a visual novel. It is just something we're playing till Amanda the Adventurer is coming out. There is a house that sits beyond dark, dense woods. Like the world fading into view after a dream. That old mansion appears before you. The old mansion appears before you. Without realizing it. You instinctively accept as... No, I'm good. I don't even know what she's, I think, speaking Japanese. I'm good. I accept the truth. Events unfold before you. The house lives in perpetuity and amicably of myriad fates and generations. No one knows who first said that the mansion was cursed. It is like a nice little like melody. Going through credits, beginning. Okay. Our Father, oh God, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Ugh. Have mercy on me, O Father, and cast our souls into eternal damnation. Is that a prayer? I was looking down upon a corpse, my own corpse. I was afflicted with great despair. At the sight of being dragged to the place of my crucifixion, my soul crumbled, and I was wholly extinguished. Indeed, I did once lose everything. However, as I faded into darkness everlasting, I heard a voice calling out to me, and so I vowed once more that no matter how long it may take, how great the obstacles that stand in my way, or what form you may assume, I shall come back to you, or come back for you, that I must return to that house. So I ask you, please wait until this mutilated body arrives there once more. Okay. Your consciousness, wavering like a ship at sea, was slowly drawn back to the surface. With each new breath, feeling gradually returned to your fingers. Master. You could hear the pattering of rain from somewhere. Master. The sound of crackling fire. Wake up, Master. Cat. Loki only sharpens his claws on my office chair. He doesn't do it on anything else but my office chair. Oh, and I got a button cover for my PC because don't jump on the monitor, please. Cat. This cat hopped on top of my PC twice and turned it off twice in the same day. And I was in the middle of a game. Okay, wake up. When you came to, you were rocking back and forth in a rocking chair. The rooms don't jump. Aside from the flickering of the fireplace, there's no other illumination. No light shone through the closet window. There's only a pitter-patter of the rain. No, don't jump to that. Did I click something? Oh. Stop it! God, it's cats, man. They don't listen. No light shined through the closed windows. There was only the pitter-patter of rain on the glass. It was through the whole mansion had been enveloped in darkness. Oh, splendid. You have finally awoken. Someone called out to you. You were about to search the room, but that turned out to be unnecessary. The source of the voice was crouching beside the chair looking up at you with emerald eyes. Hello. Good morning, Master. Stop it. Good morning. Hey, what's the matter? Are you still waking up? You seem rather drowsy. Come now, you must gather yourself. Though I am glad to hear your voice. I have simply been waiting so long for this moment. Tending to the mansion all by my lonesome, ensuring it was ready for your return whenever that time may be. When I caught sight of you through the window, my heart fluttered. The time had finally arrived. Oh guys, I know I said I was gonna play Metaphor on stream. So I have been playing it off stream all weekend. I started playing it I think Friday actually. I started playing it Friday and I was like, oh shit, I forgot how fun this is. And I started playing it. Then I played it all day Saturday. There was a point in that game that I had to stop because not only, so the humans in that game are the monsters, like grotesque, like deformed monsters. And at one point in that game, you get eaten by the human. You get eaten by the human and you're in his insides and you're fighting whatever shit's in there. Really weird. Then it's like, okay, you gotta leave. And then it shows you like shooting through his intestines. And then there's this light and a sphincter and his asshole at the end. And you just like go through it. And like he shits you out. You and your like friends. And you're like covered in shit. And I was like, what just happened? Because there's no point in that game where I thought that would happen. Like, even like felt like something like that would happen. I don't know. It was a kind of, I was just playing it. I was kind of shocked. I was like, okay, we just got shitted out. And like, they showed it. Like, they didn't like, didn't imply it. They like literally show you going through his butthole. Yeah, I put the game down for like a day after that because I was like, wasn't sure what was happening at that point. It's a fun game though. Really enjoyed it. I mean, 10 out of 10. Great game, but I was not sure how to process that scene. This woman who looked like a maid seemed to know you, but you had no memory of her. What kind of herbal tea would you like to start your day with? I have some wonderful chamomile leaves if you'd like it. Or perhaps your tastes have changed since we last met. Tell me, Master, what would you like? Hee, I beg your pardon. I allowed myself to get too excited. But I hope you will sympathize, Master. Or I hope you'll be sympathetic, Master. I am just utterly elated that I can see you again. Hey, kitty. The woman to be genuinely delighted that you had awoken, but she seemed to lack energy typical of her age. Or perhaps life was more appropriate than energy. The gloom extended beyond the maid. It seemed to encompass the entire mansion. Can you two not? Go, kitty. Not want to run. Go. Okay. Plaster walls and balloon. Okay. But a crushing sense of claustrophobia overpowered the familiar. It seemed as though the house wasn't interested in accepting you just yet. Oh my, you don't know who I am. You don't know who you are either. That's quite the predicament. If you cannot remember who you are, then who am I to serve? The woman's face was pale, almost as though a faint chill ran down your spine. What? You are the master of this house, so it would seem you have no memories of such. Quite the dilemma. If you know not who you are, then you are no different than a stranger to me, no? Uh-oh. Indeed, you have returned, but from where? That I cannot say. Then how about this? I am a servant of this mansion, and as such, I am familiar with the many incidents that have taken place here. I shall show you to the history of this house, master. That will surely allow you to recall who you are. The freshly awakened gears in your head began to turn as you mulled things over. The maid had called you master in this house, but without a single mirror in the room, you had no way of seeing who you look like or what you look like. Unable to decide, you reflectively nod. Let us be off then. And fear not, I merely entreat you not to let go of my hand. Should you hold it tightly, you need not worry about wasting away by the waves of history. No matter what happens, you mustn't let go of my hand. Your hand in hers, you followed the maid and led through the hall. The air within the mansion was oppressive, as though a black miasma hovered within. The house was bleak and bare, and hardly a trace of color to be found. You came across an open window. Beyond it lay nothing but darkness. Neither sunlight nor moonlight could be seen. There was no chirping birds, no rustling grass, no signs of life at all. Everything that would normally give color to the world had vanished entirely. The only other presence was that of the maid. Following her lead, you proceeded through the mansion. After some time, you arrived to the double doors with glass within shattered. The door, once pure white, had long since faded to a dull gray. It appeared to lead to the back garden. You could hear children laughing on the other side. Though it is the state... Okay. Though it is in the state you now see it, a beautiful garden once lay beyond these doors. The owner of the time enjoyed gathering rare species of roses from all across the world. It is the grandest. It seems every flower was in constant competition for the most majestic bloom. Would you like to see the wonderful era of splendor and prosperity? Hee hee. Hee hee. Why does she like go hee hee after she says everything? Pretty much hope it's to your liking, master. A sudden gust of wind was forcing you to close your eyes as you followed the maid outside. When you open your eyes, the world has no longer blanketed in shadow. Boop, boop. The first door. I'm gonna check again. Still nothing. Let's do that, and I'm doing it. Nothing. Mansion had an alluring air of beauty about it in the era. Oh, I'll say. The period of history could perhaps be described as a sympathy of destruction as cumbersome principles of old came crashing down. Freed from the day-to-day oppression of these antiquated precepts of the people seemed to hard back to the more poetic, expressive ways of old. They took these. I am slowly getting worse at reading, apparently. Newly blossomed emotions in hand, and with them they wrote literature, painted portraits, composed theater, and found love. Even the church, which had maintained authority throughout the Middle Ages, embraced the changing times, adopting the culture's flowering sense of aesthetic. War would break out not 20 years from then, pluck the ripened era from the tree of history, but that is no concern for us now. At the time, it was still what people refer to as the Golden Age, a period of fervor for all those who were there. Now, let's take a slight detour. Now, we will not be changing locations. This is a tale about a mansion from the beginning to end. We will, however, be moving through time, say about 8 years into the past. A very wealthy family lived in the house then. A mother, father, brother, and sister, all distinctive, beautiful flaxen hair, was always enamored by their hair. By contrast, mine is the color of a wet crow. See, there I am standing, looking rather a fool. I was happy back then. And what reason did I have not to be afforded the opportunity to attend such a beautiful home? So I poured my heart into serving that family. Listen closely, if you would. That soft, fleeting sound that could only be a young girl singing, can you hear it? La la la! Oh, girl, la la la! That girl you see cheerfully picking crimson roses and singing like a songbird was called Nellie. Through a young age, she sang with elegance. Nellie was deeply fond of the house's garden, and she would often spend her afternoons there. Gorgeous roses gathered from all across the world bloomed in the garden. They were given the utmost care, even had their thorns removed, so young Nellie wouldn't hurt herself naturally. Never had someone remove the thorns from roses for me before. I remember as a kid, I plucked them and my mom, and then I would get stuck by a thorn, and my mom's like, serves you right for plucking my flowers. Petals from the roses gathering as she sang. Her voice was like music played by fairies, nay, the sight of her was like an angel descending from— Okay. Oh dear, please don't look at me like that. I admit it, I was being rather— yeah. But, what is a woman if not fanciful? Hee hee. Little bird, singing night and day. For your little birdie heart sing your woes away. Pretty flowers all around the little birds. And even when the sun comes up— oh, dearest Mel, I forgot what comes next. Are you listening? Nellie was, a matter of fact, the only visitor to the rose garden that day. She always came with her older brother Mel. Nellie and Mel, the young siblings, were inseparable. Mel adored his little sister, who in turn pined for his attention. The sight of the two innocent children cuddled together, not yet shackled by fear of the future, was truly heartwarming. That day, Mel was sitting in the shade of a tree reading a book. As I am sure you are aware, in their times, books could not yet be mass-produced. What he was reading had been a copy of by a scribe. I presume he had borrowed it from the church. The book, having passed through many hands over the years, was visibly worn, but I suppose that it just speaks to its importance. In fact, a Latin grammar textbook he was reading. Mel was a clever boy. He had attended church from a very young age, where the priest would instruct him in Latin grammar. So at the time, I believed he was capable of reading even advanced texts. Oh, dearest Mel, please. The young girl approached her brother, who was consumed by the text. In her hand, she carried a large pile of rose petals. Though his sister shadowy overlapped with the tree, the boy still did not notice. So Nellie puffed her cheeks, thrust out her slender arms, and let the petals fall. Ah! Hee hee, look, your head is covered in roses, Mel. Oh, Nellie, you got petals on the book. This isn't mine, I can't afford to get it dirty. It's your fault, dearest Mel. I try to get your attention. Besides, flowers won't get the book dirty. I must raise the white flag. When did my little lady find herself such a sharp wit? That's really nice, seeing siblings like really nice to each other, because I remember when I was little, I was the youngest. My sister is a lot older than me, and she used to pinch the shit out of me when I would go to her room, so yeah. Really nice to see siblings nice to each other. I waited and waited, and you didn't so much as glance at me. I'll be an adult by the time you're done reading that book. Wow, that's soon? That's true. Mother said girls grow fast, but apparently if you right-click it takes that off. Haha, she may be right. In that case, we should do something together before we're all grown up. Surely you won't play with me any longer when you've become an adult. That's not true. I'll still play with you even when I'm a grown-up. But grown-ups don't play, Nellie. Fine. I'll stay a child forever then. Did you just say you were gonna girl fuck? Nah. You're so mean now. I'm sorry, please don't pout, my little lady. How about this? To make it up to you, I'll play whatever you want to today. Really? Do you mean it? I want to play make-believe. Make believe. Make believe. I want to be a princess taken captive by an evil kingdom, and you, dearest Mel, will be my valiant knight. And when you turn into a prince, when you rescue me, knight can become a prince. Impressive. They can. Knights and princes both have to be charming, so of course they can. Which is why it must be you, dearest Mel. No one can be my prince or my knights. While Minnie appeared outwardly embarrassed by his rose-cheeked sisters, I'm certainly smiling on the inside. After a few moments, he meets Nell, bringing himself to eye level Nellie and gently stroked her soft hair. All right then, you're my princess, Nellie, and not just anyone's princess, dear, but yours alone. So don't be anyone else's prince but mine, okay? Nellie, got. Geez, my princess is quite the fawner. Is that bad? Does that make you dislike me? Not at all. I'm proud to have you as my sister, Nellie. You mean more to me than anything in the world, my dear princess. Hee hee, love you, dear Smell. You've always been my prince forever and ever. Her mood quickly improved. Nellie became humming the melody, and she had forgotten the lyrics too. Holding the skirt of her dress out from her body, the young girl pranced around the rose garden. Mel, his eyes on her back, gave a little shrug. Oh, Nellie, don't come crying to me if you trip running like that. But Mel was not entirely disapproving of his sister's excitement. He carefully brushed aside the petals on his book, set it in the shade of the tree, and began chasing after her. They were picturesque siblings, brimming with hope. And at this time in their lives, there was nothing to jeopardize that. Okay, something tragic is going to happen to these siblings. Would it not be wonderful if the children would stay children forever, Master? As I see it, though... It sounded like the music was kind of getting scratchy, too. Be it though, the pleasant, gentle times always have value because they come to an end. Wouldn't you agree? Time continues to flow impartially without... time must flow at speed for each individual. Now let's take a trip down river time. It would be very much delighted if we could remain at this point in time, but unfortunately cannot. Please do not let go of my hand, Master. Be on my way then. Oh, you usually stay for longer. Yes, I have an errand to run today. Thank you for your time as always. Would you like the book back sometime this week? Next week or the week after. Hold on to it as long as you like. But surely there's others who want to use it. Not as sharp as you, Mel. Put yourself in my shoes and you'll understand. I want to give you any advantage you get. Do you not believe me? No, I believe you, Father. And I mean to do whatever I can not to disappoint you. That's the spirit. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. I'm proud to have you as my pupil. Oh yes, and Mel, do consider what we were talking about. Going to university? Indeed. If you do, I can introduce you to some accomplished instructors. There are very little left for me to teach you, and I believe you would make a fine priest. It's an honorable thing, Mel, to devote yourself to the sacrifice of our Lord, or service of our Lord. Sorry. I'll give it one thought. You'll excuse me then. I'll see you again. Our doors are always open. Farewell. Whether it's in service of God or the service of the church, it is an honorable profession, but theology, wouldn't mind attending university, but I'm not sure if I kind of like to do something different, something more befitting of the times. As for what, though, I'm stumped, but I need to make my mind up soon. If I drag my feet for too long, even my father is liable to grow impatient. Mercy me. Young sire, bless young sire, alms for the poor. This beggar. If I'm not mistaken, he's outside of this church since last week. Alms. The way he shakes his head, I can't get a glimpse of his forehead under his hood. He's completely... Buy yourself some bread with this. Thank you very much. May the Lord bless your soul. Thanks. the Lord. Oh no. Nellie's gone to be cross if I don't hurry home. Curses, it looks like it's going to rain. Master, master. Oh, thank goodness. You appear to have a firm grasp on your consciousness. I was afraid you had accidentally let go of my hand. Hee 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 hee. Why does this maid laugh like that? Hee hee hee. Now, master, this is the period of time I truly wish to show you. The boy reading in the rose garden was now a fine young man. Nonetheless, he still bore the same gentle eyes as before, and he would now from time to time show remnants of that innocent young boy. He was, in his own mind, still making the transition into adulthood, I suspect. Mel frequently visited the church on Sundays to participate in Mass, of course, but more often to be tutored by the priests. In addition, he also attended a private school run by eminent Marcus. Though it was not a school where students had desks and sat in rows, they studied at his estate. Second and higher education was not the same as it is today, and Mel was considering university. The priest wanted to recruit him to the church, but Mel was having difficulty deciding on what to do. That he had such a choice is envious, is it not? Yeah. Good afternoon. I'm here to pick up my order. Is it ready? Hey, ready and waiting, Miss Young Master Rhodes. Oh, don't call me Young Master, please. I beg your pardon? Can't seem to get head out of the past. Here are your orders right here, sir. Mel has stopped at a jewelry store in the center of town on his way back from the church. Building was both a workshop and a storefront, and the nobles of the area were deeply fond of the master. He was skilled. Even the royal family had commissioned work for him. As a matter of fact, the wooden sign outside was engraved with a replica of a piece of his jewelry said to be on display in the palace. And artistry flourished in the Golden Age, a number of shops selling luxury items such as jewelry, robes, and kind. However, the clientele of these shops comprised a very narrow range of people. May I have a look? Of course, of course. Good, it came out just as I hoped. Splendid work. Hee 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 hee. Can't afford to disappoint the loyal customer like yourself. An admirable work ethic. I'm sure she'll love it. Such a kind lad, young master. My boy back home could learn a thing from you. Ugh. Every man ought to show women some cordiality. Coming home to a cold fireplace is a sad thing indeed. Ha 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 ha. Again, please don't call me young master. My apologies. I'll take this and be on my way then. Good day. Yeah. Come again, your sweetheart. Okay. And I guarantee the two of y'all will have all sorts of fun when you give it to her. What? Please, I don't have a sweetheart. That's a surprise. He's giving it to his sister, man. I'm sure many girls are vying for your hand, young Mr. Rhodes. Your fine family, good look, charming, and your future's all but. I'll be on my way then. Bit of a hurry. Good day. I'm sure I'll say I want to study abroad or something. Patience, as my father may be, that would certainly anger him. I can hear it now. You're wasting your God-given talents, boy. I could renounce my name and rank, go somewhere far away. Okay, that would sound like some kind of plan Nellie would come up with. I don't know where this is going. As he drew closer to the mansion, the rich fragrance of roses grew more prominent. Over time, the distinctness had led visitors to return to the house as a Rose Manor. It was also probably a play on the Flaxen-Hare family's last name, Rhodes, which you heard the owner of the mansion looked quite different than it does now. No thickness of ivy covering the walls, no rotten, broken boards to be found. I wonder what Rhodes family would think if they saw the house in its present tragic condition. Beside of their abundance, blooming rose, a valuable symbol of prosperity, long since withered and turned into soil. My apologies, I got a little sentimental there. Let us forget for a moment about our own time. I suppose I stay out for a little too long. Oh well, the sun's shine, I'm sure it's... Dearest Mel, what took you ever so long? Wherever have you been? I've been waiting for you forever. Nellie? You're not in the house? Nope, you were taking so long and decided to wait by the gate, but you didn't even notice me at all. Is that any way to treat a lady? All the studying's got your head stuck in the clouds. No, it really hasn't. Also, you're heavy. Could you please get off my back? Heavy? I've been gradually reducing the amount of sweets I eat, and I love sweets to maintain my figure for a new dress. And you call me heavy? Uh-oh. Oh. I didn't catch that. You were saying a tongue twister? You're such a dimwit, Mel. Jerk, blockhead, weakling. Jesus. And I'm not just a boot. Whatever happened to the delightful little girl who was once my sister? Probably throw a fit if I said that out loud. Should you really be outside, Nelly? You are the star of today's event. It's fine. They can call it a birthday party, but I know it's just about fraternizing. It's obvious what father's true motives are. He's gonna be gathering a bunch of boys from good families to look for someone to marry me off to. Ugh, I have no interest in all that. Don't be like that, Nelly. They're all here for you. At least enjoy what you can of the party. Grr. And besides, it's not completely terrible. Look at this, dear Smell. What do you think? What do you, about what? About what? Mel! My newest dress, it arrived, I'm wearing it. How could you not notice? I did notice. It was something I hadn't seen before, but you have so many dresses. Oh my god, what a typical man response. But this is the dress I had made just for today. Look at the colors, they're so pretty. It's the work of a renowned dyer, and this belt is just lovely. You see how it comes together to form a butterfly? Oh, I'm just absolutely in love with it. I think I'll be wearing this dress for a while to come. So tell me, what do you think? Does it look good on me? Yeah, it does. It's pretty. Hee hee hee. In some ways, I guess she's still a delightful little girl. Oh, dear Smell, I love you. Oh. Whoa, don't jump on me like that. Oh my, just dropped something. Oh, what do we have here? Wait, hold on. No, you can't have that yet. It's a present. Give it back. I was gonna give it to you later. I knew it's for me, and just what could it be? Don't open it. What's the big deal? It's gonna be mine soon, isn't it? Oh, really? Did you open it? I love it. It's a rose necklace. And this design, it's from the jewelry that royal family uses. Oh my dear Smell, you have this made just for me. Oh jeez. Defeats the purpose if you open it before the party. Happiness is always better sooner than later, Mel. I think I'll put it on right away. There, how does it look? I really want to know where this story is going. Because I don't care about... Okay, she's talking about being his princess again. I want to know when it gets weird. I'll take good care of the necklace, thank you. Okay, well, if you're happy with it, so am I. You're welcome. Now let's go back to the house. Okay. I think it... Okay, I think it's gonna be probably at 12. Actually, I kind of feel the same way. What? Really? Why? Well, you know, I have my reasons. So, even you don't always like the priest, huh? Let's skip mass on Sunday then. We can go play. No skipping church. As grew the brother, so did the sister too. That day Nelly would be turning 14 and Mel, 3 years her senior, was 17. You saw it with your own eyes, so you know how much she was changing. She was a nice, cute girl and grew into even more beautiful young woman. Though she was only 14, she was well on her way to becoming a fine lady. As for her character, well, hee hee, but a girl like that has her own charm, wouldn't you say not? Oh god. Drifting down the river of time, the two siblings matured into healthy young adults, but the core of their relationship did not change in the slightest. Nellie was very much attached to her brother, and as much as Mel complained, he was still cared deeply for his sister. Around the time the sun had begun to set, carriages started lining up outside. The well-dressed aristocrats made their way into the house. As Nellie had suspected, the majority of them were boys. Yes, I understand. You don't need to say anything anymore. Rose Manor, right? Okay, well, we'll go together. Me alone. No, please don't make me. The inhabitants of Rose Manor are surely living quite content lives, and I'm sure they don't remember a thing.
Historia continua.
The room with the fireplace is always kept in pristine condition so they could entertain guests at any time. The walls carefully displayed tapestries and stained glass windows gave testament to their great fortune. The servants' first assignment every morning was to clean this room. Pitchers, silver plates, silverware, polished to shine so they could be proudly put on notice, and for events like their daughter's birthday, the room served as an even more important role. Tables were topped and I want to know what's the matter, Nellie? You look exhausted. These are pretty good. Want one? I know you like sweets. They're apple candies, like rock sugar, I think. Well, what do you think is the matter? They just keep coming. It never ends. It's driving me up the wall. Everyone's just repeating the same line they've been taught. They all think pretty jewels and requests to dance are enough to make a girl swoon. But I think that is true for you, Nellie. Though, why is she disappointed with me? Like, I think I'm done with birthday parties after this year. They're probably throwing an even bigger one next year. Why? Well, you know, you're about that age, Nellie. We are a reasonable, distinguished family, so there's a number of different houses that would... Oh, no! They're gonna marry her off when she's 15? So you're saying is do it for the family? No, that's not... I won't date or marry anyone. I have no interest in being used as a pawn in their inter-family politics. You go, girl, yeah. Pawn? I wouldn't go that far, and I'm sure father would let you choose for yourself. Okay, brother, get your shit together. You know, someone you actually love. Love? I never thought I would hear you talk about love, dearest Mel. You don't even understand what makes Shakespeare's plays so beautiful. You're talking about love. You fell asleep during Romeo and Juliet, and you're talking about love. We went all the way out to the Globe Theater, too. Well, pardon me for being ignorant when it comes to romance and the arts. But you're not, Nellie. Shakespeare make-believe stories made you cry like a baby. Anyone would cry at that. You have to be crazy to sleep through it. That's not what I'm saying. Someone as emotional, vibrant as you, Nellie, would have no problem finding love. And dearest Mel, we should dance. Oh, okay. What? Me? Come on. I really like this song. Quit pulling me, Nellie. What's the point of dancing? We're siblings. No matter what day it is. What day is it today, dearest Mel? Your birthday. Exactly, so I can do what I want. Now attend to your princess as a proper prince should. Oh geez, how did I get myself into this? Melanie O'Hare fumbled on his feet, kept one hard press, okay. The boys of his brother were taught to dance as part of their etiquette lessons. He found some more dragged around by his sister. He could hardly be said to be attending to her. This humiliating. Because his parents, okay. It was their parents who first cracked under the pressure as their father was about to give an exaggerated cough and stopped the music. Rock just started to swell the entrance. That be? Who knows? Whatever's going on, should be something. The music came to a stop. The siblings' father spoke up, stern above the noise. Well, he ordered servants to investigate, had the music restarted, gave a short apology. Okay. Went to check the entrance of the servants, as I recall. Oh my, what are you looking at? Hehe, these are not my memories, but those which dwell within the mansion. Do you think we should follow what happened? It's not what well, your questions. Now let's return to our tale. Oh dear, I hear thunder. It's rather loud too. It sounds like we have a quite storm brewing. They lived in the country where weather was nothing if unpredictable, rain was frequent, they had strong winds. Okay, their father was quite concerned that Nellie had not gotten on with any of the rest. He decided to cut the festival short. Oof. Oof. Goodness, it ended early. How lucky am I? This must be a blessing that I was such a good girl. Not sure having your own birthday party cut short as lucky. But it was no fun. I can't help but not enjoy myself. And for heaven's sake, Arthur was here. I have no interest in dancing with that dunce. Arthur? Who's that again? Someone who is unbelievable. You don't remember anything, do you, dear Smell? He came over to play a few times when we were little. He's covered in gross freckles. He's a huge jerk. He says my hair look like the color of fallen leaves. Fallen leaves! Is it out? It is out. Okay. Save this. Okay. Alt F4 out of this. Give me a second. I didn't realize I had 10 different games in my cart. Purchase this. Install. Yeah, install it, please. What time is it? It's 12. Fuck. I think I actually have to head out. I was hoping they were gonna have this game out earlier, and I think I gotta go. Let me look at something really quick. I had forgotten I have to go to town and get my car inspected. And actually go to the courthouse and get my well, I don't know if I'm actually gonna go to the courthouse and get my inspection or my registration sticker for my car or just have it mailed, but I have to go do that today because it's gonna be up in like a week. So I gotta go do that. If I do not come back later today, we will be 100% playing Amanda the Venture 2 tomorrow morning. I think last game was about 2 hours, so this one might be about the same. So we'll see. But yeah, I gotta go. I got stuff to do, unfortunately. I'm a little upset, but I just got a message that I need to go do that. So I will see you guys later. I'm bummed. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. I'm hoping this week is already starting out to be a better week than last week, so hopefully I'll be streaming more this week than I did last week. So I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful day.